This is Dabu7. I want to talk about this huge, potentially hazardous asteroid that's supposed to be heading in our direction. They're talking about this huge 1 kilometer wide asteroid heading this way. It's labeled 2014 JO25. Now, we've had a lot of objects come near Earth here recently, some within 1 LD, very, very close. I've covered that in separate videos. But this one is massive in terms of objects that are being large coming toward Earth. Now, this is not going to come nowhere near as close as some of these other ones. This is supposed to be out at least 4 LD or greater from Earth when it passes by. 1 LD is a lunar distance, a distance from Earth to the moon. They also use AU in terms of measurements out there as well. I'm going to show you guys here on the chart here real quick what this is looking like when it goes into motion. You can see here it is. Here's Earth. It's going to play this through. You can see the date down there on the 15th, 16th, 17th, and with the 19th, this will be the closest it will come to Earth, and this will be the closest that it comes within the next 400 years, they're saying, with no projected future encounters. Now, there is going to be a different flyby coming up of 1999. This is a different object that they say is going to come very close in 2027. But in terms of this massive object, it's not going to come that close. But my heads up alert for any event like this is you have to remember the last time we had something like this going by and they were all focused on this massive object, all of a sudden we had the Chelyabinsk fireball enter into our atmosphere, and they stated, oh, we didn't see it coming, which I don't buy, but they said they didn't see it coming because it was coming from the direction of the sun. Well, this is coming from the direction of the sun too. So the question is there anything tailing it? Any smaller objects? Anything that could create fireballs? Things of that nature. Those are things to think about, but it's not going to come within the distance of the moon. It is a rather large object, but as I always say, when we have something this large moving through, you want to pay attention to what it's disturbing, any other smaller objects that it could kick out of place that could fall toward Earth and put on a show, hopefully not do any damage like we saw in Chelyabinsk. But just wanted to let it be known. I'll leave links. I will continue to update with more as I come across it. It's been Dabu7. Eyes to the skies.